Yes. So this is what it is all about. Disciplined citizens. Okay. It is on the basis of the whole universe actually. The solar system is governed by certain laws in order to maintain perfect harmony and beauty of this whole world. Without this order, the entire universe will be under chaos. Just imagine. Everything is in a disciplined matter. The solar system is also it runs in certain laws. If it goes upside down, then what will happen? Just imagine. Also, same thing as in the life of human beings, discipline is the pivotal edifice, main point, strong point that upholds the society, which prevents it from disintegration and chaos. We can call it a set of rules, a code of conduct that regulates relationships between human beings, husband, wife, parents and their children, family and the society, and above all between an individual and the society. The strength of a society or nation or country depends upon the enforcement of discipline at all levels. That's why in schools and colleges, in organizations and administration, in family and in the country and the whole nation, in army and sports, it is rightly said, discipline is the obedience to rules formed by the society for good of all. Disciplined citizens. I'll repeat that for you. In our life of human beings, discipline is a pivotal edifice. We can call it a strong point of view, or I can make it simpler for you. As in the sense vital, we can call it very vital, very important. It is a system which is established. As I said, vital, it's very important. Pivotal edifice. It's largely vital, I can say it in other words. In our human beings, discipline is largely vital, that holds on to the society and prevents it from disintegration and chaos, problems, disintegration, breaking up. It is actually a set of rules, we can call it a code of conduct, that regulates and keeps relationships between human beings, as in, for example, husband, wife, parents, the children, family and society, and above all between you and the society. That's the individual and the society, or me and the society, the individual and the society. The strength of a society or a nation or a country depends upon enforcement applied of discipline at all levels. Schools, colleges, organizations, administration, in the family also there is discipline, nation-wise or the country-wise, if I talk, in the army and sports. That's why it is rightly said, discipline is an obedience. Obedient means you listen to the discipline, you follow that. When your father says sit down, you are obedient. Yes, daddy said to sit down, I am sitting down. Be quiet now, don't disturb me. Yes, that is obedience. You are following the discipline rules, obedience, formed by us only, for the good of all, for the people, by the people, to the people. That is the discipline to be a good civilian or a citizen. It is a process of training yourself in obedience, self-control, and skill. Acknowledging one's shortcoming is the one of the first steps of disciplining oneself. Suppose someone is not doing well, don't criticize that person. Do something, try to help that person. That is disciplining oneself. Controlled behavior resulting from disciplinary training leads to a good social and moral development. Discipline is actually, it means to groom a person's behavior, etiquette, and entire damn personality. That is discipline. To groom your behavior, your etiquette, the entire personality. Personal behavior, how you talk, how do you behave. Etiquette, how do you sit, how do you get up, how do you eat. Right? Personality, entire personality, how you walk, what you wear. You know, clothes also matter, what you wear and go around. I can wear a jeans and I can't wear a jeans and go to an official formal meeting. Can I? If I go there, what they'll say, this Yankee has come in. There are clothes to wear, so we have to learn that. That's what we teach in school. Discipline. If we are not disciplined, how can we be disciplined citizens? It's out of the question. Getting my point? Just again I'm telling you, class 7 sometimes I'm very upset with you all, because there are few children, few kids or few of my champs who only want to do question answer. They think Ronin sir is doing blah blah blah. At the end of the day I have to do question answer and get my marks. That doesn't make you a good citizen. That doesn't make you a disciplined citizen, doing your studies and only question answer, but you are going and hitting a dog with a stone. You are abusing people. You disrespect people's religious ideologies, and you call yourself a good child. Sorry. So, question answers is only to score marks, to play the match. Game. And for playing that game, you must know the game, the rules of it. These are the rules of civics. Diversity. If I read through the pillars of democracy, it says disciplined citizens, accommodation. If I do all this with you, what will you understand? I'll just read, oh, sir has given this, okay, we'll do the question answer. Then you will ask me, sir, should I do it in fair copy or rough copy? That's the question you will ask. You will not ask anything more than that. If you ask something else to me, you will think, oh, sir is again going to start talking. So it's better we ask, should I do it in rough copy or fair copy? He'll say either one. Got my point? So disciplined citizens means that use of force, fighting, violence is not done. Okay. So it means discipline, as I told you, means to groom a person's behavior, etiquette, and entire personality. Done. Now, acquiring knowledge, talent, and skills without inculcating the sense of discipline, which actually tantamount to wasting resources towards breeding irresponsible citizens. Talent and skills. Wasting resources. We are the resources for your disciplinary act. We teach you discipline. Talent without discipline is like an octopus on roller skates. Have you ever seen an octopus on roller skates? It will fall off. So many legs. It's got 8 legs, an octopus. So you'll have 8 skates. It will be skating. They won't get a place. Can the octopus stand on 2 legs? No, it cannot stand. There is going to be plenty of movement to know if it's going forward, backward, or sideways. In simple words, I'll say, life without discipline is like a ship without a rudder. Rudder is the one which you steer the ship or boat, rudder. If you put it right side, it will go to the left. If you put it right side, left side, it will go to the right. That is how a boat works, a rudder works, a boat. To guide the ship. If the discipline is not there, life will be like a ship. You don't know where you are going. Whichever way it will come, it will push you. Gone. In the last you will overturn. Wasting resources. If you waste the time which is there, which I spend with you, and you don't use it properly, that is, you are wasting the resources. Parents have bought you books with so much of money, and you put stickers on it and do this, and you don't study, wasting it, and you throw it somewhere, and then you tear a paper and take peanuts and start eating in it. You are wasting the resources. Where will the discipline come? So that's why I am saying that wasting resources towards breeding responsible citizens. You are growing, but at the same time you are wasting it. So that's no use. The sense of discipline is not getting into you. That means you are not, no matter what talent and skills you have, that is useless. Talent without discipline is like an octopus on roller skates. You don't know where it's going, forward, backward, sideways. It's life, like, as I said, life without discipline is like a ship without a rudder. You don't know what's happening. Okay? So discipline teaches you to do the things at the right place at the right time. I have told you umpteen times, so many times that it's not easy just to go through the page and read and tell you everything and explain it. So what is it to be a disciplined citizen? It's not easy. Again, it's not only question answers. Sorry to say, but I feel very upset. I have only faced this with your class, no one else. So anyways, it's going to be great, and this chapter is really, I hope by the end of this chapter you will come to know what is actually a citizen, and you really start following a disciplined life. Teach discipline to people. If you even start doing your own self something in disciplined manner, you will obviously, whatever you talk or whatever you speak, your way of walking, talking will say that you are very disciplined. Holiday or not holiday, school or no school, now pandemic is going on. I get up at 5. Before I was working at 4:30 because bus used to come in time. I have to be ready by 6:30. 6:15 I used to be at the bus stand. Hook or by crook, sometimes I used to be there by 6:05. Now let the bus come whenever it comes. I am there in time, before time. Now 4:30, there's no use waking up at 4:30. I wake up at 5:30, 1 hour. Every day without fail at 5:30 I am up. 9 o'clock my light goes off in the night. I don't care what is going to happen to the world. I don't care. My disciplined life is going to be disciplined. Yes, in an emergency, if anyone needs anything, I will obviously respond. But till then, I am going to follow my disciplined life. That only what makes me. Try to educate people upon being disciplined. But first, charity starts at home, so you have to do it yourself first. Start making rules. I have told you, make a routine. Become disciplined in life. Put your eating times also on it. Food times also. Your tiffin time. Your game times also. When game times, you make sure you are going to play your games. No matter what happens in the world. Except an earthquake and you are not supposed to go to the terrace. Or it's raining heavily. You might get sick if you play during that time. So, make sure you do it. Play indoors. Indoor games. Try to create your brain. Grow your brain. That's how you get talent. That's how you get skill. That's how you progress. See you in the next class. And we'll finish the chapter. Till then, take care. Respect your parents. Be good. Eat well. Sleep well. And enjoy life. Get disciplined. You know taekwondo you do, it's a disciplined art. You just cannot go kick like that. If you kick someone, by the time someone else will slap, one slap you will fall. Discipline. You have to, same pose, same action and the same punch. With if you hit it in the right way, the guy opposite side will get his bones broken. But if I go to slap someone and just touch his cheek like that, if I punch someone, don't touch me. If I do like this, what will happen? I'll be lying on the floor by then. You have to be, everything has a discipline. That is life. Then only the society will be disciplined, then only the country will be disciplined. Everyone will be in disciplined manner, the country will rock. Okay, see you. Bye man. Do whatever you want after your studies.